Alright lads, so today we are finally getting around to reviewing the 3 brand new swimsuit characters in Bleach Brave Souls. Today we're starting off with Momo, later today we will be doing Isane, and tomorrow we will have Nelio alongside the July tier list because I know a lot of people are interested in that. I do want to apologize from the get-go that I am a tad bit late to getting this out there, just was really busy last couple of days and only now have time to actually do so. So for today, let's talk about Momo. How good is Momo? We're about to find out. And as always, in the comments below, you lads can join in too. Let me know what you lads think about this Momo. She's been out for 10 or so days now, so I'm assuming most of you lads already have an opinion on her if you have pulled her. But with that said, let's jump into the video reviewing the brand new swimsuit version of Momo. So Momo is a power sober with the no affiliation kill ability, not the first of its kind. We have a lot of power no affiliation killers. She does come with a 20% normal attack damage soul trait and does have the following set of skills: Berserker plus 30%, Bruiser plus 40%, Debilitator for 5 seconds, Enhancer for 10 seconds, Flurry plus 1, increased status and chance against technique attribute enemies, Poise, Super Technique Link Slot Potions plus 5, Technique Link Slot Potions plus 5, and then looking at her innate skills that she does come with Freeze Duration at minus 100%, Guard Break, and also Sprinter plus 1. So what we have here from the get-go is the character that has a lot of usability thanks to the fact that she does have an SA2 that is providing the team with a team boost. She does have an increased chance of inflicting status ailments against any Technique enemy, going to be really good for Inheritance Trials, especially because she is designed for Inheritance Trials. Keep in mind, she is a Super Technique Link Slot character. Having one Momo in your team is going to be guaranteeing you 5 Link Slot Potions and also Super Link Slot Potions, which therefore means if you have a full lobby of Momo, you're going to be guaranteed 20 Super Link Slot Potions. So if you are someone that is obsessed with Super Link Slot farming and you want to get all these Super Link Slot Potions, having Momo in your team or on your account is going to be really beneficial for you, as it is going to be saving yourself a lot of time. But with that said, this skill only makes her more useful to have, good to have on your account. But how does she actually perform in all these game modes? Firstly, let's start talking about Guild Quests. So in Guild Quest, she's actually a very solid character once more, almost a mainstay for a lot of different teams, especially if you are someone that does like Misaki. As currently, before this Momo's release, Misaki was the only ranged NAD character with no affiliation killer that had a team SA2 boost. Now you have Momo, so if you don't own Misaki, now you have another option to use for this particular Guild Quest. At the same time, both Misaki and Momo can be used in the same team, and they're both going to do wonders. Additionally, it's also worth mentioning that Momo is actually immune to freeze, the status element that you will see in this particular Guild Quest, therefore again making it just a mainstay for this particular Guild Quest. If you are someone that is in need of a NAD character to beat this particular week, or a team booster most importantly, Momo is going to be someone that you want to have on your account. Additionally, you compare this Momo with someone like Kagarosa, for example, as Kagarosa is the best NAD character for this particular Guild Quest, and the fact that Momo's also going to be doing good damage and at the same time boosting your Kagarosa is just overall a very good duo. And I do want to mention the fact that she can inflict slow is actually kind of good here. Now, slow normally isn't really that great in PvE, but in this case, I'm actually seeing a lot of good usage of slow on this particular character, as there was times where, you know, maybe I didn't have a strong attack ready and Momo inflicted slow and the enemy wasn't able to do any damage because they're just, you know, slowed down, for example. So Momo is actually a very solid character for Guild Quest. The fact that she's immune to freeze, the fact that she's a NAD character with a team boost and can also inflict slow, which is going to be useful in a lot of different situations, just makes it a very solid character for Guild Quest, more specifically in the no affiliation Guild Quest. Although it is worth mentioning, you can also use it in the melee no affiliation Guild Quest, but she isn't going to be getting that 2x damage output. But at the very least, she will be still doing damage and she will also be providing your team with a team boost. So she's the character that can technically be used in 2 weeks of Guild Quests. Now, if you are someone that does like any Link Slot character, this Momo is going to be a must-have for epic raids, and that's mainly due to the fact that, again, she is a Link Slot character, so using her in epic raids, you're guaranteed 5 normal Link Slot potions for the technique attribute, so 6 Momos in your team, you are guaranteed 30 Link Slot potions. Now, for this current Keisuke raid, where she is a bonus, a 50% bonus to that, obviously using 6 Momos is going to be more ideal here, as you will be clearing faster, and also getting a lot of Link Slot potions at the same time, but overall, Momo is going to be a really good character, regardless of the epic raid you are going against, because again, she is a Link Slot character. You want to use her when farming Link Slot potions in epic raids, and the fact that she does have a good normal attack damage output at 60%, the fact that she does have a team boost SA2, and the fact that she is a ranged NAD character is going to allow you to stay back, keep your distance, use your nat string, and just clear very fast, regardless of the epic raid you're going against. So she is a character that if you do pull, you're pretty much guaranteed to use her a lot, especially if you are someone that likes to farm normal link swap potions in epic raids, which currently is the best way to farm normal link swap potions. So the fact that you're more inclined to use her here to farm normal link swap potions, and the fact that she's also really good in epic raids since she is a normal attack damage character with a good damage output, a team boost SC2, and also a range character, it just ticks off all the boxes. Again, she's a good character here. You want to use her here because she is a link swap character, and the fact that she will be a good asset to the team is always going to be a great thing for any MOMO fans or any person that wants to use a particular character in epic raids. Now, for arena content, she unfortunately isn't really the best character here. Now, when it comes to the 3 new swimsuit characters, including her, Isani, and Nelio, Momo is the best of the 3 when it comes to arena content. That's mainly due to the way she was designed. She is a ranged normal attack damage character with a team boost SA2, and she also can inflict slow. Now, slow is pretty much a arena stat summon. It's where you're mostly going to see the toxicity of slow. Slow can be a real problem to go against when you do get inflicted by it in the arena game mode, but this character isn't really designed for arena. Like, sure, you can use her here and you can definitely make her work, but she is definitely going to be a liability in some of the higher ranks, as she doesn't have any read X dodge, she doesn't have any dodges herself, she also doesn't even have last ditch. So for the most part, going against a team of more so characters designed for arena, you're going to be a very, very easy target. So for Momo, you can definitely use her in arena and you can make it work if you have a good enough team to back it up, but usually she's going to be a liability. So for arena, not really that impressive. And now lastly, let's talk about Inheritance Trials and also Inheritance Zone, but more so Inheritance Trials. Quickly, Inheritance Zone, she's going to be a good character here, can farm, can auto relatively easy. Any ranged NAD character with guard break is usually good here, especially with Flurry. She has slow, she has a team boost. Overall, very good for IZ, but IZ just really isn't worth talking about or farming right now because Epic Raids has basically made it redundant. And as we already demonstrated, she's really good in Epic Raids. Now, when it comes to IT, usually I'm not a fan of using NAD characters. Normal attack damage characters in co-op content isn't really a thing I want to do unless they can auto quite well. And in this case, Momo is a very interesting character, as she's now the first normal attack damage character with an increased chance of inflicting status movements against certain enemies. And in this case, it's against any technique enemy. And this makes her very useful for any IT you put her against because, again, she does have the super technique link swap potion +5 skill. This means, regardless of the killer in IT, you want to use her as she is offering additional pots. And the way she's designed is actually kind of good. I like the idea of it, right? She's got a lot of pushback on her SA1 and SA2, which is going to keep herself safe. She is a ranged character, so she already has that advantage. If you are a ranged NAD character with also guard break, you're instantly a top tier character for me, and any extra thing you have is a bonus. And the fact that she has slow and all her attacks but her SA2, as it is a team boost, is also just really good for, again, co-op content. And slow is a stat summon that I never really saw the use of in PvE content until I got my hands on this character, because there are a lot of times where you are inflicting slow, you're keeping yourself far away, and sometimes the enemies can't even get close enough to hit you because you inflict slow and then you kill them before they can even do damage to you. Although it is worth mentioning that if they do hit you, they're still doing quite a bit of damage because slow doesn't stop you from taking damage, it just slows them down. And this idea of inflicting slow against any technique enemy is actually really good for autoing types of content. We actually were able to auto 3 Momos and also a Soifon. That's something that you do want to do. 4 Momos potentially can auto, but it's not going to be that reliable. You do want to have some type of character that can provide you a team shield. That's going to be really good if you can pair her well with a Soifon, for example. At the same time, I just need to mention it, there obviously are going to be a lot of rooms where people say, only Momo, I carry, for example, right? And she's a character that, funny enough, can be carried quite well. A lot of times when you are carrying super links or characters or links or characters, they don't really contribute to the run, and you are only doing the work. But in this case, with a good carry, Momo can stay alive. With 3 Momos and a Bruno, for example, we were able to clear, we were able to boost Bruno's damage because we were providing with a team boost, we were inflicting slow, and we were also staying alive, doing a lot of damage ourselves. So in a funny way, she's also a character that can be carried quite well. It's almost encouraged for the most part that someone carries the 3 Momos because they are also putting in the work too. You're increasing everyone's damage with that boost SA2, you're providing a lot of slow against any enemy you go against, and you're also doing a lot of pushback, keeping yourself safe. Again, as I already mentioned, a lot of times when I was getting carried by people, a lot of times all 3 Momos were able to stay alive, or at the very least me. Now personally, what I would have loved to see on this character, just a few little nitpicks, is that if she had any ways to have built-in healing, because at least to me, the way I see the way this game is going, if you are a NAD character, especially for carb content like Inheritance Trials, you want to auto that content. It's one of the main reasons why Jusha is the best NAD character in the game. In this case, Momo doesn't have any way to stay at full stamina, or any way possible to heal herself. Having Drain would have been a great combination. Having a barrier on her SA2 would have been nice. Just any extra survivability would have been really, really good on this particular character. So you are going to have to pull your weight by either giving her good links, maybe some healing accessories, some healing links, for example, and also giving her bonus abilities just to stay alive. Because if you are autoing IT content, a lot of times if you don't build her correctly, you are going to die potentially in the first stream, and you're not going to support the team. So Momo is a character you definitely want to work on investing in terms of links, bonus abilities. Actually will make your life a lot easier when farming Inheritance Trials, which again is something that she's always going to be doing, as she is a super technique link store character, making it a must-have when it comes to farming super link store potions, which therefore makes her one of the most valuable characters in the game. And the fact that she can be used in epic raids, IT, IZ, and also really good in guild quests makes her overall a very, very good character that overall could have been a lot better had you been given any extra survivability. So overall, I think Momo is actually a very solid character and a fun addition to Bleach Brave Swords, as there's no character like her that plays the way she does, you know, being a ranged normal attack damage character that is designed to non-stop inflict stat augments. I really like the idea of her. She does play a tad bit different, and at the same time, visually, I'm not the biggest Momo fan, but I really do like the way this Momo is designed. Her visuals are great. Her voice actor obviously did a great job. You could tell she was having a lot of fun with this particular character. The design of the swimsuit's also really cute. It fits Momo's personality quite well, actually. She's an innocent character. You don't want to simp over this character. You just want to protect her, especially when you see that sub animation. That smile on her sub animation is one of the most precious smiles I've ever seen in any anime. I want to protect this smile. I don't want to loot her. I don't want to simp over her. I want to protect her, and that's why I've given her healing capabilities, because it breaks my heart anytime I see her die in any type of content. So with that said, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video breaking down the new SWIMSUIT Momo. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think about this particular character, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.